Hail to thee, my kindred. I hope we're all having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever and whenever you are. I was gonna say I'm very glad I'm not feeling groggy, but I think I'm still a little groggy from waking up. The coffee hasn't kicked in fully. I am still waiting for it to do that. It's been like 2 weeks, I believe, since I've last played this game, and I have some memory of how to do things. So I'm sure we'll get back into the rhythm of it soon enough. I don't remember where our next objective even is, or if I'm on the right save file. I checked through a couple of them. 1, 2, 3, no, I think we are... Didn't we defeat another guy? There should be 4 of them here, right? Let me see this save slot. I hope that, like, I'm not wrong, or that I didn't somehow save over some other... Did I save last time? You know, I'm starting to think I might know the issue. I may not have saved the last time around. Hold on. Hold on. Are we sure? Are we sure that I didn't save the last time? I swear if I didn't save. I don't wanna go through that again. Oh Lord, I forgot that, like, the way to do things in this game is a bit of a... Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, because I was like, oh, you know, this guy, I remember defeating this guy, but apparently we didn't do that, or we didn't save after I did that, so that's just on me for being a dumbass, I guess. Because he's not at the table. He is not at the table. So we're gonna have to do that again. Yippee! Let me just double check. That was save slot 3, right? So save slot 1. If I go back here. Yeah, it's only these 3 buffoons. No 4th buffoon. Oh my goodness. How did I forget to save after the boss fight? Well, at least there I saved, you know, at the boss fight, so there's that. Time to go through that rigmarole again. Pretty sure these units are the ones I used last time, so I'll just use them again. How do I do this? There's so many buttons, I forgot how to actually move things around. Maybe put this one there, put this one here? Or do I want this one up there? I feel like I want this one up here to deal with those 2. We'll see, we'll see. I gotta remember what each of my little dudes do, because I've kinda forgotten. Okay, these ones are magic based, and then you got your knights. I got Shantae as my only magical person. Got my anti-magic people that I need to keep alive. That won't really do much against these buffoons, but I could try to just get rid of Ridley and bring somebody else along, see if that works out. I need to get rid of a badge, I remember that. Yeah, remove that. I guess I could place in Static Flood. Just to make him a little more beefier. Okay, I'm gonna try and just give it a shot. Ah, man. It's not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal. I guess we'll save on the same slot, considering we just changed things up a little bit. I don't remember if anybody else has the little swapperoonie thing. I have to remember that I can stack their attacks. I think I just gotta get rid of these guys, if I remember things correctly. You know what, let me lower the music volume or whatever on my end. There we go. Let's make it a little bit more quieter. Because I cannot think when this thing is so loud. Yeah, because we're not going to be able to do much damage to these guys, and I think... Let me look at their little stats. Okay, yeah, 3 resistance against ranged attacks. So attacking them would be kind of useless. I could stack up a little bit by attacking those two, or just attacking this guy with the ranged dude. Assuming I can even get far enough to do that without dying. Yeah, because now this dude would be surrounded by knights if I do that. Let's get rid of, get rid of one of these fellas, you know? That gives us 2 in the chain of effect, or whatever you want to call that. I can try and hit super hard with... I forgot this. I gave him a stupid name. Yeah, I forget that they are not as affected by the ranged attacks, so... Interesting. I could have brought one of these grappler dudes, but it's whatever. I did it last time without any of them, so I think I should be fine. There we go, that's one phase. Alright, I was not expecting him to hurt that guy that much. You know what? Have these two kill that guy. I'll worry about the rest of these guys later, honestly. I could probably just send my axe guy after the mage. There we go. That means I can heal that guy for more. After that, I don't know if I can outdo those grapplers at the moment. Honestly, this guy's probably my strongest guy when it comes to... Oh, one of. I should have put my gun guys in front of him. 12 attack. 4 defense, it's doable. I can probably kill him. Let me actually test that little theory out. Brings them down to 3. And they only have 2 resistance. What about now? Not yet, okay. Can you attack this guy? Now do we one-shot you? Yes, we do. There we go, dealt with that. Send these 2 forward. I don't know how much damage they can do. 10 attack, 4 defense. Might be able to take one of these folks out. Assuming the range is close enough. Just barely. The issue is it gonna be close enough for this one to, to also take one out? Because I'm pretty sure this one would be able to get close enough. I guess they could take it, you know? Really the axe guys that I'm worried about. And I forgot that this one pushes, so should have probably sent this one first and not not Ridley, who can just push them away. He's sturdy. I guess I could switch their places. Because gun has more health. I don't remember their max health. Okay, it's 12. Just straight up nothing in a sense. We'll see how things go. Okay, not the best. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. You are in some trouble. Okay, we need to get this guy out of there. Can kill that one. Put this one in front of him. This knight. I don't even know how I'm gonna deal with this knight, honestly. We'll just have to pray. Because there's the freaking Slayer and then the knight that I have to take care of after that. Could bring this one around and back. I kinda want to save, but I can't do that. In the middle of battle, at least, which is a bit of a nuisance. Probably could send this one to kill this one, but I want them to be the one to get the knight. I'm not sure if they can, though. That's the issue. Okay, I was expecting that to kill him. Okay, they have initiation, I guess. Oh, right, this one's one of those that you have to have... Yeah, combo chain of 5 or higher, so who do I want to do something next? You can have her heal this guy. That'd be 1. Okay, we have 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, and then in theory these two could take that one out. But then I would still leave this knight there. That's the fucking issue. Unless I put this one behind this guy, in which case he might survive? If I don't worry about this one, I might be able to save this one. Okay, you can one-shot either one. Alright, and then you can come up here, help this guy out. You have 0 defense, so I have to actually be kind of careful with you. Hopefully, the Mashlock doesn't go after him. We got this guy on 1 health. Okay, 2 guys on 1 health, not the best situation to be in. And they're spawning in these guys now. this guy only doesn't kill him. I could get this one. No, actually I cannot get this one closer. Might have to keep this one in the back to protect everybody else. Move this one up. Kill that guy. Actually, do you get something out of it? You do give us more gold. So I think I'll actually have you move up here. I want you to move up too, just in case. You have the highest, second highest, I guess, resistance against magic. Push you up. I want to push you up, and you will heal this guy. And all we can do is just hope for the best at this point. Okay, they're gonna bring more. We gotta see if we can target him specifically. Let me see. Okay, counters anybody that's got range. Immune to repositioning. Are the rest of them immune to that? I don't think so. They might be able to get pushed around. I'm not sure if this one is close enough in theory to get the actual guy. I might have to get that one out of the way. That could be possible. Only brings that one down to 2. Because if I can build up a high enough chain, I think I can just one-tap that guy, in theory. We're already close. I'm willing to lose that one guy just to make sure this goes off without a hitch, but let me see if I can do a little bit more here. Do they have... I don't think they can do anything if I shoot them. Okay, can you then kill that guy? Just in case, I'll send this guy to finish off that guy. So we can have a total of 8 in the chain, and hopefully this guy does not mitigate anything. There we go. Problem dealt with. They didn't lose a single person that time. Now we can just skip through this, because you've already seen this. And we did get the Perry badge, so I don't know who to put that on, because I don't know how that exactly works. Probably a fighter. One of the fencers or whatever they call them. Can't believe I didn't save after this fight originally. Alright. Okay, resume, I guess. There we go, save. Save in that same slot. Let's go back to that planet to see if they got any chests. I think they got one or two. Which one was it? I kind of forgot. Which one of the planets it was. The Saturnians are proficient users of magic. They're likely to have all kinds of spells up their sleeves. In the book once, their magic's a pretty big deal. Everyone takes their capabilities seriously. Actually, now that I think about it, did I save? Oh my god. Now I'm like questioning myself again. Hold on, I gotta check one of my other saves. Load. What planet are we on over here? On this save slot. Okay, so we should be over here in one of the save slots, if I remember correctly. Was it number 1? Because number 1 only has the 3 people in there. Yeah. So would it be number 2? Unless, like I said, I completely forgot to save and then didn't save my progress. I think this one might be on Saturn. Hold on. Okay, yeah. This entire time I'm like, oh, I think I forgot to save. I did not forgot. I did not forgot at all. I'm just a dumbass who forgot which file it was. Okay, that's fine. We'll just continue on from file 2, you know? Wasted like a solid 30 minutes, but that's fine. Who cares? Not me. I care, actually. I care quite a lot. Alright, let me see what I gotta deal with. 3 fucking mages, a gun guy, lancers, 2 knights, then 3 up there. But these all have some pretty nasty... little badges. Bombard allows an initiating unit to deal non-lethal splash damage, which tends to screw me over if I bunch them up. Even if it only hits 1 person, just the fact that they can have that extra hit is gonna be actually heinous. The matchlock, I think they all have that bombard thing. Bard's got nothing. Lancer has static fire, so extra attack when initiated on. Users immune to repositioning skills, and they can counter attack ranged units. So we might want to go with magicians here rather than matchlocks, but the issue is that I can't take care of these 3 effectively if I don't have a matchlock. And I think the bards also... Yeah, the bards are also low on defense, so my matchlocks as ranged units would be best for the bard. This is tough. This is actually tough. We can try and rely on our fencers to deal with them, with the lances, but they're gonna get hit pretty hard, and then they're gonna get hit by the mages, so that's the main problem. Is that if I send these two idiots out to deal with these two, they're just gonna get freaking obliterated. I do have the Toucher who can deal with kinda deal with that magic chicanery, but the matchlocks are the best at dealing with magic chicanery. Maybe if I can take one, or probably one only. I could probably take one out, and then reliably maybe send another one to get him, to get another one if I have enough chain attack like stacked up. What the hell is that? Okay, that's just a child screaming. I just started hearing somebody like, yeah, like some squeaky noise outside. It's just some random kid. Okay, let's... Did I put the parry badge on anybody, actually? I need to check what that even does. Okay, I put the parry on Redacted over here. What does that do again? Increase attack and defense and resistance impact of times input by 2. I have no idea what that means, but I'm gonna trust that it's gonna work out just fine. View map. Might want to switch over these two. Put this one up here. Actually, no, leave that one there because it's ranged, so it's got some amount of area to reach. Let's proceed. Let's you know, fight for our damn lives. Probably gonna have to put the knight in front of the lancers after I deal with at least one or two of these mages. And we're probably just gonna have to go counterclockwise in order to, because we want to stay away from these guys. I believe these ones also have the bombardment thing. They do, so we want to stay away from basically all the knights if possible. The enemy knights. We definitely want to deal with the invokers because they'll just keep spawning extra units to fight, and I don't want to deal with that. That's another reason why we have to match locks over the mages. Okay. Does this one have the thing that pushes them away? Yes, so get this one to attack first. You can't go too far, but may as well bring you up here and help out. Okay, it only knocks you down to... knocks that guy down to 2 health. And that knocks that guy down to 4. If we bring you up and have you hurt somebody else, and then this guy can come around, hurt that guy. While this one stays in front enough, they'll probably engage gun. Although, if I put him right here... The issue is that one of these two will definitely go after Ridley over here. Or maybe that's just what I gotta... I did not mean to press attack, I meant to move him forward, but, you know, it is what it is. It's just, yeah, this is gonna... Okay, this is already kind of going wrong, but It's fine, I guess. I do forget that these guys can attack twice, so... What if I actually... How much resistance to... Okay, these have 2. I could send out this guy to get that one. Then you can go forward, maybe, to deal with this one. Okay, that hurts me, like, emotionally a little bit, but that's fine. You can definitely deal with this one. You can heal that guy. You can probably go and kill this one, honestly. And I just gotta hope these two don't focus the wrong one. Okay, I think what that bard might do is reinforce. Okay, I don't like that they pushed him a little closer to those knights. That's very bad time. Okay, they switcheroonied my freaking berserker over there. Okay, things have gone very bad already. It seems the Toucher might perish, because I cannot get them out of this. Like, it doesn't matter where the Toucher goes, the Toucher will die unless I send them north. So, these two are just gonna have to lock in and slay this gal. This gal, what does she have? Prevents all follow-ups during attack. Grants 3 attack when initiated on. And will, if initiating, swap places with target. Okay, so that's what got my guy out of wherever he was. And then this Invoker has the same... No, actually only 2 of those abilities. Doesn't have the one that switches places. Okay. How do we wish to do this? Could try to send this one after the bard, just as a as a final FU to our enemies over here. Cause this fella is just not gonna live either way, so. And I'm not sure exactly what they do. So that's 2 on the Shane already. That doesn't kill that one immediately. We can probably... heal that guy. We're gonna have to send this one up there. This guy's gotta get dealt with. Issue is that if I send the knight to sort of hold these ones off, yeah, there's like 3 different magic-based, you know, death sentences for our knight. Only brings him down to 5. Okay. I think we're just gonna have to be okay with another one dying. I'm not sure if we can be okay with that, though. This is such a shit situation, actually. We could send this one up to help out with these guys, try to take them out as quickly as possible, and maybe dodge having to deal with these ones. Like, if we can take care of these 2 units, the invokers are sort of the main ones I'm worried about, really. Everything else I can deal with, but, you know, with a little bit of luck and a little bit of grit, you know, I can deal with the rest of them. The invokers will make things 10 times harder than they have to be. Okay, let's send this one up here. This is... kind of annoying, honestly. So this one's gonna probably live, no matter what I do. You still live, that's awful. Pull you back. We can get a guaranteed there and another one there. What's your ability again? You push enemies around. I think she's immune to being pushed. No, she's not, so that could do extra damage. Let me bring this one back here. And they do get backup, so that's another thing to worry about. Okay. No, okay, that push does not do the damage I thought it would. Yeah, that guy's gonna die. I think that, you know, that's fine. He does have to dodge, so... Oh, never mind. I was hoping that would keep him alive. Oh no, okay. I was not expecting that fucking attack on that one. There goes one of my useful units. Fun. And they can already bring backup. It's only been like 2 rounds. So I honestly... I'm expecting to redo this like 3 different times. More, even. No, oh, I didn't. Oh my god, I didn't mean to switch places. I meant to have him go right next to that one. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Is it? Probably not, actually, but what can I do about it? Okay, well, at least you're not dead. And you're dead. Okay. Well. At least the invokers are gone, but I don't really... I'm just gonna have to rely on frickin' Redacted over here to survive everything. Shantae can't get out of there. Can't really go anywhere useful, honestly. Can't have her heal that guy, because otherwise she's just surrounded. I don't think I have the power to deal with everything up here, either. Everything was going so well for like a little bit. Only 21 damage against that guy. I mean, only, yeah, like 3 damage total at the moment against that one knight, because he's got, like, extra armor or whatever. You can only do 1 point of damage too, so... Yeah, this fight's basically over. I don't think I can save this at all. Oh, lords. Okay. Let's go to whatever save slot we had before this fight. 'Tis a rough one. Don't know what to do, because those two are priority targets, basically. I guess all I can do is just re-roll the dice, so to speak. Let me just view the map one more time. Alright, proceed. I really wish that Shockwave did an extra point of attack. I don't know why, like, when the enemy does it to me, it does that, I think. It does do, like, that extra damage point, but when it's the enemy, it's like, nope. Maybe I have to knock them into one another? I'm not 100% sure. Or maybe this is another one that is similar to this medal or badge that I gave this guy. Alright, let's see if I can... Not yet, okay. Go up here, heal that guy. Can you take care of that guy? Okay, you would push those two away. There we go. Okay. We got pretty lucky in that phase. Okay, okay. Swap places, not the best, but we did some damage that we wanted to do. And they have Bombard, I forgot about that. Okay. They're all a problem. This guy specifically is a problem, because he can do that Bombard things with his ranged attack. I can take care of one of these guys. Maybe have him run back a little bit. Knight is gonna have to come forward anyhow. Can't one-shot her just yet, so... if I can, I'm gonna have this one pull back. Kill her. Have this guy also pull back. Actually, do I want him to pull back, or do I want him to go down? Okay, I can have this one kill her, and then he's in the way. Maybe this guy would be safe taking on the Lancer? Either way, I think I can bring everybody back up there. You take care of that. You stay behind this one, or at least maybe a little lower. You're fine right there. If I can have you take care of one. The issue is that these other two are up there too. Oh, okay. You have to kind of go around, don't you? I'm kind of confident that he can survive dealing with the two apparitions. Even if he gets hit, I think he can tank the damage from those two. Let's see. You could probably take on this one and regain some health. There we go. I'll send this one... actually don't know, up over here. That's one taken care of. You stay in the center of this group. They're gonna have backup just already coming. And I don't appreciate that that takes 2 turns, but you know, that Bard hasn't been taken care of yet. I almost had him. Trying to think about how I want this to go, because these knights are gonna be able to get in range, I think. I could just have them not fight that guy. You could come down here. Now that I think about it, didn't I have another... Did I lose one of my fencers? No, he's right there. I'm blind as a bat, apparently. I feel like I need to get them away from the knights, especially these one. This grouping of knights has to be dealt with. I don't even know how. We're just gonna have to pray that our our knight can tank the bombardment from these guys, because these guys are pretty damn beefy. Ooh, you will die if you engage that guy, okay. Then who do we have you fight is the issue. You gain some health from that, so that'll help you out. You can barely do damage against that one knight. Honestly, I may need to rely on a girl over here, but she's gonna get pretty hurt, I'm pretty sure, if I have her. No, actually, she's... This guy doesn't have the ranged counter thing. If I bring this guy over here, can he hit that guy? Yes. So let me have this guy kill this guy. This one can come over here. Still not be able to kill that guy for whatever reason. Might be able to one-shot him if I'm... Okay, he's gonna take some damage from that, that's fine. You're dead. Can you finish that guy off? The answer is yes. And then this one can come down here. One of these knights might be able to get close enough. I forgot that this guy's on, like, 2 health. What if I make them follow this guy? They might want to hone in on him. The bombardment would still kill that guy, though. Let's have him move, like, a little bit more north and be the bait that I need up there. Nope. Okay, fuck me, dude. Oh no. Okay, there goes our healer. Fuck, dude. I know we just need to take these out, technically. These 4. But, like... Dude. They just took out our, like, most effective fucking weapon against this damn... Ah, these fuckers. Well, huh. I guess we could use them to stack up stuff for our guys, so there is that. You can barely do damage to them. You still only do all the way down to 5. That's not good at all. Yeah, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. Yeah, he's gonna be basically in danger of dying this entire time. Can't attack the other ones because they have counters to my ranged attack. You die from that. Can you survive attacking? The issue is that, like, all of these guys being so close to him. Okay, if we move you forward, you're gonna die too. Okay. Basically, all of my guys die if I have them fight these dudes. Like, I don't think I can really save any of them, because these guys have the counter thing. If I have them fight these guys, yeah. The only ones he survives against are these other ones, and I don't even know why. This one just will happen to be able to kill him. Alright, maybe this isn't the end, you know? Alright, how can we do this? This guy can attack. This guy will die if I use him. I think these both, yeah, these both are going to die. I can get one. That might just have to be how this goes. I might just have to slug it out. There we go. Okay, we lost a lot of people that fight, but we fucking managed. We managed. I honestly thought we were gonna have to go through that one 2 more times. Alright, let me visit the lake, see if they've got any treasures, because we did lose a lot of money doing that. There's a stairway here. Okay, we cannot go down the stairway. 50 gold. Okay, at least we got something for it. You filthy Plutonians are defiling our sacred land. You should really leave. No. Normally the storms over Saturn would make observing the night sky very difficult. With the power of our magic, the weather can be cleared in an instant. Is there any more things to look around for? There's just you over here. Saturn really is the only civilized planet in the solar system. I've heard that the other planets are inhabited by barbarians. Well, I mean, heck. Depends on how you look at it. Okay, we got the inner sanctum to go through. We could try and pick another fight just randomly to get some more gold. Maybe even badges if we're lucky. Speaking of which, let's head back to our, home place real quick. I do want to save after that. Whole debacle. Alright. Bad shop. Let's see. We got 120 gold. Okay, we got... What do we got here? Bypass armor, which is 160. Unit ignores defensive stats of knights and wardens when initiating. I wish I had the money for that. That's actually pretty good. If user is initiated... If user initiated, pushes target a medium distance after combat. Okay. Do have to do something real quick, so I'll be right back in a few minutes. Okay, I'm back. I might let this stream be a little shorter than usual. It's a 2-hour one. Is the game gonna like appear on the screen? Okay, yes it is. had me a little worried. What do we do? I guess I could. I don't know if I come back if those things at the shop will remain the same. I could go and get into a fight, see if I can make money off of that, come back, buy that one badge that helps ignore knight armor, because that would be very good on Shantae and others who do magic-based damage. Honestly, if I can, the more easier I can one-shot these damn knights, the better. Because they really just become a hassle if I have to deal, like, they just become like an obstacle, you know? They're not the biggest problem, because damage-wise, you know, I can just put Tom in front of them, and Tom can basically tank that. Oh, we can add another character there. I think that's the first time we've been allowed to add more in a while. What was I saying? Tom Knight can tank most other knights' damage for at least a little while, but not forever. So I would like my one healer to be able to do as much damage as possible to them. That makes for a good combo, you know? Okay. Let's, I guess, add another unit. Who do we want to add? They have... Hold on. They have one magic... yeah. 3 mages. Pretty far apart. 2 down there, 1 up here. 2 matchlocks, a cleric, which is easy to deal with. We might want to add... Oh no, that's another cleric, so it's just 2 mages, 2 clerics, but this cleric is close to these 2, so they're gonna be healed. This one's gonna take a while to get to them, so it's gonna have a harder time. It's not really gonna come into effect until a little later. Cavalier, we might want to just have a Lancer, honestly. Lancers can hit a little heavy sometimes. We don't have another duelist, so it's not like we can really toss another one in there. We could just have bread. I forgot about bread. You know what? Sure. Just put bread in there, because bread does damage based on magic. What badges does bread even have? Okay, War Demon, so... That is... If a unit attacks and defeats an enemy, it grants a second turn. Okay, that's pretty nutty. Might want to add that on somebody else. I think for now I'll keep it on bread, but that might be something I actually want to give to somebody like the Toucher, if I want to switch one of these things out, at least. I think bread might be able to become a bit of a problem for the enemy if I am smart enough to use them that way. 2 resistance, I can send bread after the duelist. Put that one right there, put that one right there. These 2 are gonna go immediately fight the mage. Cavalier is a little scary sometimes, because they do hit kind of hard. 12 attack is, I think, not the most, so... Duelists also do 12 attack, but I think the Cavalier has the advantage. Maybe, no? They just have more defense than Duelists. Okay, but they're less speed, so they don't have initiative over the Duelists, I think. Unless they have a perk or something that lets them do that. I think we're ready, honestly. I think we can do this pretty confidently. I'll save on slot 1. let's proceed with the little combat. Let's make some money. Well, who are the ones that can actually get me the money that I need? Lofty and I think Gun, right? Because they both have the Pillager perk, which means I can get like 10 gold after defeating the unit with them. Gonna have you just move forward. Can't do much. Can you even get over there? I wish you could. I wish you could. Good heavens. We might just need to push everybody forward first. They're gonna get the first hit on Bread, so I might actually... Do you have more speed? No, you both have equal speed. They got more defense than you do, though. So let me move these guys down here. You behind that guy. Let's see if we can get these buckaroos to actually do damage. Can you pull forward? No, you send them away. That's the issue. You know what? There's many other units to slay, so... Oh, come on. You're not close enough? Damn it. I guess we can keep you here, and then you can... do a little damage. Push everybody away, which means they'll have to... do a little bit more legwork. Keep you here, because we're going to use you against the knight. And then just have these two back these ones up. Okay, that guy got healed. That's... cool. We can deal with this. We can deal with this. Those two are gonna be... not really a problem against our knight. Okay, you can do a little healing. Where are you gonna heal? I think I'm confident enough that this one can get taken out. I'm kind of scared of that mage and who they're gonna try and hit. This guy can take it, I think. Can you kill that guy? Yes, you can. Can you kill this guy? No. So I'll leave you to slay that one. Can you run down here? Okay, that's kind of the long way around. I was hoping you could go the shorter way around. Maybe if I put you right here and have you punch the daylights out of this one. Another shockwave. Oh yeah, I forgot you can move again after you kill somebody. Completely forgot about that. What if I just have you go over there and... Okay, punch the daylights out of this one too, why not? Issue being that Cavalier is probably gonna come and kill Bread, which means I lose like 60 gold. I did not think about that. I was... Damn it. Oh well. Let's see. Can you slay these two? Because I think... if I move here, I can definitely kill you. I don't know if you can move to help anybody out. How far can you go? Oh, come on, you're telling me you're telling me you can't get close enough? No, no, come on, it's like it's right there. Okay, there we go. You kill this little lady. You go after this guy. We're gonna see if we can keep Bread alive. I'm not too sure though. Bread's only got 4 defense, and I think Bread does have initiative, to be fair, and the resistance on the Cavaliers is 3, so might be safe. But Bread might be safe. Okay, push those people away a little bit. I want you to go around, honestly. Kill that one so that they don't hurt our knight. No, Bread! No, no! Oh, Bread is so dead, dude. No, Bread! Come on! Shit. Well, we lost, I think, more gold than we can make out of this whole situation. Can you kill that guy? Okay, can you kill this guy? No. You might be able to kill that guy, though. Okay. I have to kill that guy. You might be able to push forward and just straight up get that person if they push a little bit more forward themselves. I first want you to go up here and heal this little lad. You are actually... Maybe I can use this one to kill that one instead of... Yeah. I can leave this to that guy. Do you have the range? You do not. This is sad. I wish I could teleport and then do an attack, but teleport counts as like a full turn for a unit, which is sad. If only I had that ability. SMH. So what can we do with you? May as well... I don't know, actually. Yeah, it's just not going to be close enough no matter what I do. Even you can't get close enough to that one, right? Let's try to just press as far as we can. So close yet so far. We could just let them come to us. So you get that guy. You move over here. Not that... Yeah, this guy's probably gonna go for you, Sheaf. 12 attack, they do 2. Yeah, you're dead, I think. I would have to do like a perfect block and maybe that'll let you live. We'll see how this goes. Okay, never mind. You're gonna live. Interesting. Okay, do you require a threshold? Okay, so this unit attacks first because this guy is beneath a certain amount of health. It makes all the sense in the world, I say, shaking my head. If I heal you, you should be able to be the one that attacks first. And you won't die, which is what I need. Okay, Okay, he still managed to attack first for whatever reason. Maybe it's okay, I think I misread what that badge does. I think if they're underneath 10 health, or at 10 and below, then they get to initiate first. I thought it meant that if my character was at below 10 health, that they would be the one that, you know, dies. Either way, healing that one was a good idea, because they would have died either way if I didn't. Can you two get close enough to the knights to do any damage? Yes, one of you can. The other one, I'm not too sure. No, doesn't seem like this one can, so may as well slay her with this guy. And then leave these two ranged units to do some damage on the knights. You can get a little closer. I was not expecting him to just straight up murk the guy, but sure. You know, shit happens, I guess. Okay, you're not gonna be able to do enough damage just yet. No, okay, no. Let's pick somebody else. We could maybe do a bit of damage. Okay, you just straight up kill that man if I use you. You can maybe help out. Can you finish this guy off? There we go. I don't know if we got any more than what we originally had in terms of money out of that whole situation, considering we lost one person, but yeah, we could do another battle here. I keep saying that, but then I'll lose one person again and lose 60 gold in the process. It's like, man, can't have shit, you know, can't have shit. And then even then, if I have all that money, and if I go back, will I be able to buy the trinket, you know? The little thing that helps me deal with knights. I don't know. I don't know if it's still gonna be there by the time I get there. Oh god, they got it dealing with some shenanigans here. Nothing impossible, it's just gonna be a little rough. This guy's got an additional 5 extra HP and will heal at the end of each turn. This guy will also heal at the end of each turn. This one has, let's see, cannot be ranged attacked and grants 3+ attack if initiating, so that's very dangerous for anybody that's a got low defense. So get you behind this one. You also stay behind because you got no well, you got some defense technically with that one little trinket against ranged attacks anyways. Yeah, because I try to use this freaking guy as a, you know, just to finish off enemies. Honestly, I should give him like a gold thing, a pillager little metal badge. The grants dodge rate based off skill times 3 blah 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 has not come into effect all that often. So if I do get another pillager thing, I'll just add it to, I'll just replace that. Honestly, I might even just gift that to Bread right now. Why not? Would Shockwave even be worth it on this guy? Not sure at all. Maybe, considering that, like, he might get surrounded and it might come in handy then. You take that, because I feel like you're the weird one. You have the most skill, I'm pretty sure, out of everybody here, so that's probably gonna come in handiest for you. I think, what, Smith also has a... so Cavaliers could use that. No, actually... that seems like a skill for these ones. Okay, that's weird. Huh. What can you do? Shatter, Flash Earth, Melee Shield, and Chapel. So I could honestly just have you replace somebody. I kind of forgot that I have these Lancers. I just don't use them a lot. I'll keep things as they are right now. Let me view the map. Okay. Honestly, I want to bring you two up here so that you have the ability to... you should have the ability to hit that one. At least take out one of their mages. Let's see, how much damage do you do initially? Just 10? Makes sense. You won't kill that one. You won't kill that one either. You might be able to kill the Lancer. If you have more Shane attack stacked up, honestly. Just keep consistency, you will succeed eventually. That is the hope. That is the hope. Can I do anything with her just yet? I don't think so. I need to keep the knight here so that the cavalier gets dealt with. Because he's right there, so he's gonna be a problem. Honestly, I may as well push him down now. I think I can trust the rest of the team to take care of these guys, and I'll keep the cavalier busy down here with this one. So I'll keep him right there so he can be close by. You can probably go a little bit over here and attack one of them. Okay, I forgot she has the push thing as well. That's fine. Can you attack without getting hurt? You will get hurt, but only by 1 point. Then you can probably move over there and kill that guy in 1 shot. There we go. Okay, can you kill anybody up here? You can kill this guy and maybe go down there. Can you kill any of these two? Okay, can't kill the mage, which is fine. Okay. Issue is, you're gonna have to deal with these two. I might be able to put one of these two in front of him. Okay, that's one guy dead. There we go. Let's see, what else can we do? What else can we do? Probably send one of these guys to deal with that one. Okay, almost. Can this guy actually reach that one? Yes. Okay, dead. You will go up here and maybe take one of them away from that. You will go down here and try to bring the other guy closer. We'll see who brings who to who. Okay, nice. Okay, that they have the push thing. So this guy, I'm confident I can kill him. This one, I'm not so confident. Probably gonna just heal. Actually, yeah, you take care of that guy. Kind of forgot how much damage these ones can do against knights. How much damage do you do against a cavalier? Not much. Could I bring you down to help out real quick? Maybe after the fact? Then you can just kinda... You can just kinda stay up here, honestly. Okay, this might be a little tricky, because these two being there is not pleasant. I wish I could really get close to them, but there's literally not much I can do here. If I send this one to try and fight that one, it's gonna end up with them getting jumped. So honestly, me just bring this one up here. You can stay over here. You stay a little bit behind as well. You can go over here. And you can probably swap out with that one. And we'll call that a day. Okay, this is a proper little line. We kind of get hit no matter what. I may have sent this one a little too far back. Or I guess, you know, there's distance between them and anybody else. So I'll have to use this one for if any of these two decide to come up and fight gun. You can probably deal with one of them. No, you will die, apparently. Let's go and figure this one out. Okay, you will not do the damage I need. Can you take out... No. What about the other one? That one neither. Really? Only 8 damage against that one? Or down to 8, I should say. But it might be worthwhile. Actually, no, you push things away. What if I bring you close? Have you go over here. And then maybe be able to take one of these two out? Damn. Okay, I was not expecting that much damage. Okay, still a bit of an issue here. Who can you take out? Probably this one, right? Who do we want you to fight? Because I need these two out of the way. Can you take out that guy? That you can do very much. Now, does that mean that you have the power to take out that one? No. Those two really do want to live. Alright. You push forward. Heal this silly guy. I think you might be... No, you'll die if I send you to attack. Let's see, can you do damage? Yeah. There we go. Didn't really gain all that much from that. Let's head back to our home planet real quick. And I kind of forget that I need to use the actual direction keys here. Let's see, you still have... No, and we only have 140 anyway. Yeah, we almost have our party filled out. Man, if only we had a little bit more gold that other time. If only we haven't lost that one character too. You know, during that battle. That's like what sucks the most. It's like when you're actually trying to make some money. And you just end up losing so much of it with one character down. It goes from like, at least, you know, it goes from like losing 60 gold to losing 30 if you lose like the next couple of people, but it's still like a pretty big hit to your little economy. It's not a lot you could do about that other than just pray, I guess. Just pray. This Thursday feels... I don't know. It's kind of cloudy out there, so it feels kind of sluggish. Today is Thursday, right? I kind of forget the days. At least I've forgotten today. I think yesterday I forgot it was Wednesday too. Let's see... Do we even have enough time to do another battle? Probably not, because I kind of just want to have this be a shorter little stream. Do you want another cake reading? What the hell does that even imply? What is a cake reading? Anyways, we did save in the first slot, so... do we have any other recruits, honestly? Okay, no, we might... I think at the end of, like, this planet, we probably get the bards, and I assume they just help you hit things harder. So they might just count as, like, a free Shane action point, for all I know. Or maybe it's defense. Either way, that you still would get one extra point of a Shane, so... Honestly, yeah, I think that'll be all for today, honestly. A short little stream. We'll finish up this game at some point. I'm just tired for some reason. Either way, I shall bid thee farewell. I hope you all have a great rest of your mornings, afternoons, evenings, and nights, wherever and whenever you are. May the gods bless you. May the stars shine in your honor. Tomorrow, I'm pretty sure I play The Coffin of Andy and Lele. You missed it? Yeah, you missed it, Winter. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I'm growing a little tired. I don't know why today I'm so tired. Maybe I didn't sleep too well. But it's nice seeing ya anyhow. It's been a while. It's been a long while. You'll come back you'll come back in time next time. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You come around whenever you feel like it, alright? Alright. I'll see you all whenever I see ya. Bye-bye.